what I work with my clients is, I say, they are the leopards who will try to change the spots rather than stay with the spots for the rest of their professional life. So I will start like one of the clients that I have in mind, and we were having a lot of discussions about whether she is day type, that means diurn, or she is night type, right? So, and the discussion were quite, how to say, hot, so quite serious, quite emotional, because she kind of defined herself forever as a day type, right? So day type, that means she wakes up in the morning, she's doing her sport, she's starting the work very soon, she's very disciplined, and so on and so forth. And then I was saying to her from the very beginning that I don't feel her like this, right? I feel that she's a night type. But obviously, you see, it's one thing, my intuition, and another thing, whether the client kind of accepts my reading or accepts my intuition. And she's with me in coaching, let's say, for the last 3, 4 years, coaching for career and then coaching for management. And finally now, kind of 4 years down the road, at a certain point, she said, could we go back to this discussion about day type, night type? I said, okay, so tell me again, what are the characteristics? How do you recognize that I am night type, and so on and so forth? And I said, well, the day type, I don't know, I just read it, but in your case, my reading was that you're a night type, but very disciplined. So that's why you will wake up in the morning and you will do your gym and you will do your preparations and work and so on. So it's not that this is your preference, right? It is your discipline that pushes you. And finally now, as I said, 4 years down the road, she said, you're right. You're right. I am a night type, pushing myself to show to the world that I am a day type, which in her mind associate with very disciplined and serious and professional and so on and so forth. And then as a conclusion of this, right, we went to, she went into living her professional life according to the night type characteristics, which means another schedule of the day and another prime time and another way to organize the program and so on. So there are so many implications of the way that you work. And the week after, she said, you know what, I'm much happier and I have much more energy now because I respect my my biorhythm. So now, to conclude, I would say, well, the proverb was right. The leopard never changes spots, because there are some characteristics like the day biorhythm, right? That you cannot change. So rather accept it and go with it.